Hi there. What I'm going to be showing you today is a very simple yet powerful tool to create a website. So, pretty simple. We're going to head right up here to our URL bar, and it's yola.com. Sounds spelled just the way it sounds, Y-O-L-A. There we have it. When we first get to Yola, pretty simple. No need to create an account unless you have more than about 3 or 4 pages. As you can see, easy to use, publish to the web. You can, if you want to, purchase a custom domain name. But really, the first thing we're going to do is click right here, start for free. And then I'll come up with your some past information in there. To get started, build a website. If you already have an account, you can log in right down here, but we'll start with my name, an email, and a password. Hopefully you won't be able to see this one. There we go. Simple enough. Once you've created your site or created your username, it'll bring you to the site builder, and here you're going to be able to create a new site name as well as the category in which it fits. Seeing as this will probably be for either teachers or students to create a site. We'll go ahead and put test site and the business name, and here we can select education. If you'd like to, you can take a look at some of the others like performing arts or home decor, hotel and travel, as well as a few others here as well. But since we're here, we'll look through education, and simple enough, build it. That'll put together a template for you to be able to start moving widgets and content. It will also allow you to add more content. If you have pictures or if you have videos you'd like to add, you can put those in there as well, which I'll be able to show you in just a moment. Hopefully this won't take too long. Here we go. And this, don't need to worry about this. This is just information for you. If you have a business or something like that, you can put the address information there. But since we don't have a business, we'll just click out of that and not worry about that for now. But as you can see, we named it test site. So that comes up as the heading. Throughout the entire Yola website to create your own site, anytime there's anything that you can edit or change, a blue box will pop up. Within that blue box, all you have to do is click and edit just as you would, say, a Word document. And then click out. And you've changed the content. Now, if you have something that you would like to add in, say you would like to add up here are all the different widgets in which you can add into the website. So pictures, or if you have a picture gallery, and hovering over each one tells you exactly what it is and what it does. If you have any HTML experience, you can add your own code and things like that. Or if another site has something that you'd like to add to your website and they offer you HTML code, this is where you would add that. Let's see. From here you can add files and videos and blogs, Flash if you happen to know how to use that, Flickr galleries. So really being able to add a bunch of different things into the website very, very easily. But for instance, if you had a picture you would like to add, all you have to do is click, drag, and wherever a blue box pops up, you may add it. And so it gives you the spaces in between the content that's currently there. And here you go. You can add, upload an image or browse uploaded images, and so within your profile or within your username you have images already uploaded. You can use those, or they offer stock images that you can take a look at as well. And so we have our emotions and feelings, a bunch of very happy young bucks staring into the camera. looks like you have to buy these, and so you can certainly purchase those. Um, but the ability to go in and add your own content. See if we have some. Throw a sandwich in there. It looks delicious. In order to get a lot of these features, you will have to upgrade. And so apparently, this is one of those ones that's for only those folks who have a gold or silver package, which you would have to pay for. But you can upload your own images here. Don't have a whole lot of images to choose from now. Here we go. And going through and being able to go through and select photos that you have and uploading the images. So if you have any photos of anything, I work at a college, so I have a lot of photos of students, and so we can add this one in there. It'll upload it and add it where we dragged that widget before. Very, very simple, and so the entire process only takes a few minutes to really create a website, page by page, giving you the template. And there we have our photo. With any other photo program, you just drag to resize, double click to edit the photo itself. You can add a link to the photo so you have it going somewhere. Really very easy to create the pages within your website. This gives you the page options up here in your tabs, and so if you have any questions about where the navigation leads you, it shows you the layout of your pages. And so right now the only pages that are in here are the home and contact us, so you can change the priority of those by dragging and dropping as well. You can delete, you can edit, you can rename, and by clicking on one of those, it'll take you being able to put those where you like. And then from the site, you can publish, you can create new sites if you'd like to create more than one. From here you can add pages, you can add banners, and change the background color of the site. Given to you a lot of different layouts and text and background colors and everything. So very, very simple. I'd recommend going in, and after you're able to get started, play around with it. Like I said, everything here is drag and drop, and so being able to edit the banners, edit the text, edit the background, really just being able to change everything about the site very, very easily, and then dragging and dropping your widgets for your pictures and your text, and being able to really work from there. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, of course, there's always instant help down here at the bottom. So here is our quote finished site, quickly adding a picture with the text that was already there. So very easy, can take you just a few minutes. We've done this in under 10 minutes and would have a site that could technically be published. Might want to add maybe another page or some of your own content, but it's all there.